I'm Aaron from E4 Ministries, and if you come to an E4 Ministries event, you'll probably see me. I may be helping put a tent up, setting up chairs, running speaker cords, working with the food, or even preaching. But sometimes you don't get a lot of opportunity to share how you get to where you're at, why you do what you do. And that's kind of what this is about. My story about how Jesus rescued me from where I was at. And when I was 13 years old, I was kind of going through the normal 13-year-old identity crisis. I was at a place in my life where I was one Aaron when I was around certain people, another Aaron when I was around other people. And at the end of the day, it became a really, really hard place to be. I really started experiencing the effects of depression. It changes the way you see everything. I had a great family who loved me. I had friends who cared about me. And I got so disgusted with who I was, and not being able to be one or the other, and just because I knew who I wanted to be. But when you start looking at yourself with disgust, you start to believe that everybody else is too. So, I figured out how to remedy it. I had come up with a plan. I had made a decision. I was going to take my life. That was what I was going to do. I had a plan, everything worked out, ready. I was up in my room. The next step was, that. And I don't even know why. I just thought to myself, you know what? I'm just gonna give Jesus a shot. Maybe he wants me. So I just knelt down by my bed and I prayed. And my prayer was, Jesus, if you want me, take me and use me. In that moment, it was warmth like a hug. It overshadowed all the depression and all of the fear and all the turmoil that I'd been going through. And in that moment, I knew that God said he loved me, that he wanted me, that I was his. And it changed my life. As a matter of fact, it's the reason I'm alive today. And it's the reason I do what I do. I still deal with depression. I would like to say that it never happened again. That was the last time in life, but it's not true. I deal with it all the time. It's a constant battle, constant struggle, and he still helps me through it. If I was to try to do it in my own strength when I was 13 years old in my room, it would have been the end. But through his strength, I'm still here today. And you know what? If my weakness shows his strength, and that's what I want people to see. That he rescued me, he saved me, and I'm living by his grace today. So if you do see me, you think to yourself, why in the world would someone spend so much time doing something so crazy? It's because I love him, and I know what he did for me. When I didn't think anybody else did, and when I couldn't love myself, he loved me first. And that's why I do what I do. He loved me.